Hello everybody, my name is William, and today I am going to be playing a game that I have been addicted to these past couple of weeks, and that is Fall Guys. For those of you who don't know what Fall Guys is, imagine if someone took a Japanese game show and they turned it into a Battle Royale video game. That sounds fun, right? Well, there's a reason it sounds fun. It is. It's a very fun game. It's a very addictive game, and I am going to play it for you, and hopefully I'll be able to finally snag a win, because despite all the time I've spent playing this game, I've yet to actually win a match. So this first game is Gate Crash. Basically, the way this works is for each round, only a certain amount of people can move on. So, for example, in the upper right-hand corner, we will have a number of how many people will move on. 42 people will move on. Up to 60 people at a time start a match in round one. And on average, you'll go about 5 rounds before a winner is crowned. Sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 3 or even 2. But usually it's 5. And so for Gate Crash, it's all about timing of getting through the gates as they automatically move up and down. But the real killer, the real decider, is if you can get through this last gate here and slide on through. And so that is exactly what I'm going to do here. Time it right, get through, and qualify within the 42 people, just like that. And I will be moving on to the second round. And now you just sit around and wait to see if everyone else finish. Gate Crash tends to be a quick event, so no reason to edit this section out. But then at the end of every round, you get to see all the people who did not qualify get bumped out of their boxes and fall down below, Plinko style. I'm playing on PC, which is why you see everyone's name as Fall Guy by a number, because people were abusing the naming system, using HTML to really mess with the way names are displayed. So they had to patch it, so everyone had a generic code number. So we're moving on to round 2. And that round 2 is Hoarders. It is a team game. So in addition to single-player events, there are team events to help weed out the competitors. Team events are a bit controversial because ultimately you have to rely on other people to move on to the next round. Let's see. I am blue. So hopefully that'll play to my advantage. If you ever look at the Fall Guys Twitter account, the ongoing joke is that yellow is the worst team. The main object of the game for Hoarders is to have enough balls on your side at the end of the time limit to move on to the next round. The team with the least amount of balls when time runs out is eliminated. Only the team in last. You don't got to be first, just got to not be last. So, doing the math for Hoarders, in order to have an ideal score, you want either 4 or 6 balls on your side. Because basically, for those of you who don't know, if there is a tie for last place in a team game, it goes into overtime. And in overtime, all the teams are still eligible for elimination, including, the ones who weren't in last place when time ran out. So with 4 or 6, you're guaranteed to have enough to move on to the next round, but you are also guaranteed to not have a tie for last place. So 7 is actually, while numerically impressive, it's a bad idea. So right now I'm playing defense because we have 3, red has 3, we have 4 now. It's in our best interest just to play defense here, keep the balls on our side, and yes, we qualified. Ooh, I'm interested to see if that yellow ball counted. It would have counted either way. Red is going to be eliminated from this grouping. And there they go. And so now we are going to move on to round 3. You're going to see if it's another team event or if we're going to be foraging on our own. All right, next up is Perfect Match. So some people say this is one of the easier, if not the easiest game. There's still a bit of a challenge here. You gotta make sure you match the icon on the screen by standing on the correct tile as they appear. You'll see as we go. I won't be able to talk as much in this event because I got to focus. We got grapes and we got watermelon, so just got to remember how everything looks. When time runs out, I got to run to the correct tile. All right, grapes are over here, so we're all good. Now people can fight with each other, and you could try knocking each other off. Hypothetically, no one could be eliminated. Let's see, orange, apple, watermelon, banana. Apple, watermelon, orange, banana. Apple, watermelon, orange, banana. Water, apple, watermelon, banana. Watermelon. That's these right here, I think. Or not? Oh, okay, I almost messed that up. All right, now the 6. Apple, grape, watermelon, cherry, orange, banana, cherry, grape, banana, orange, apple, watermelon, cherry, apple, orange, grape, cherry. There we go. We lost some people, but that's it. Only 3 rounds for perfect match. And one thing to note is that the number of people you're going to see eliminated on the board is less than the number of people who actually got eliminated, because once you get eliminated in events like these, you can just exit the server room right away and you'll no longer be on the board. So it's important to look at the before and after of how many people are left. Next up is tail tag. All right, this is the single player tail tag. Interesting having this as a round 4. Actually, thinking about it, we might go into a 6-match game as a result. Let's see. So the rules for tail tag is very simple. Half the competitors have tails. You want a tail at the end of the time limit. You have to, using right trigger, you have to grab a tail off of someone, and 2 people have seemingly given up, or they're just going to wait or something. I don't know. And they're not going to question what they're doing. It's their loss if they end up getting eliminated. But I have a tail now, so now I just need to run. Stay away from anyone who doesn't have a tail. And that guy... I don't think... Oh, wow. I keep messing up. Oh, goodness me. Oh. All right. After him. Get that tail. There's 2 tails, and I just gotta... Oh, ow. Oh, he fell. Yes. I'll take it. Ooh. Some people will try to hide amongst the... Oh. Oh, no. There was a guy in the ground. Oh, I didn't see him underneath the bridge. Get back here. I'm going to try to cut him off at the pass. Oh. Oh, and another guy stole my tail immediately. And that guy didn't see me. Guess he must have his camera facing the other way. There's 15 seconds left. I just need to survive for 10 seconds. I need to not get caught for 8 seconds. Let's try to stay in the middle. Getting knocked around a bit. And I survived. Holy cow. So we're about to see a lot of people get eliminated. Half the pool gets eliminated with tail tag. I believe it's rounded down, so I think we should have 11 left. Oh no, 10. Wow. Okay. So it's actually... Oh, that's interesting. All right. So now here's the question. Will this be the final round, or are we going to have one more round? Jump Showdown is a final, and this is interesting because... I have never done this event. This is the newest game added to the lineup, and I have yet to do this one. So all I need to do is be the last man standing. So as you can see, these bars spin at different speeds, and the idea is you don't want the small bar to be in line with the big bar, otherwise jumping is going to be extra hard. But in addition, the platforms are falling down. So their play field is getting smaller and smaller. It's shrinking. The idea is you have to survive, and I'm going to say that generally the idea is you want to stay within. Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh no! No! Oh! Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm so stupid. I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy talking. Oh, I feel dumb. You want to survive, and you don't know which ones are going to remain, and... Well. And that's it. We have a winner, and it's not me. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel bad, but I'm going to try again. And maybe one day I'll be a winner like that guy was. I feel like I blew a perfect chance to get my first crown. But we'll give it another shot and see what happens. Alright, attempt number 2 is we're going to start off with Hit Parade. This is a tricky one, not because the course itself is particularly difficult, but because of the race aspect. There's very few instances, unlike courses like Seesaw and Whirlygig, where you don't get a lot of opportunities to really catch up. So you can't afford to make a lot of mistakes on this course. The biggest mistake you can't afford to make are the wrecking balls. So this early mistake, fortunately, not the biggest deal in the world. But this is a perfect example about how sometimes the competitors that you're up against are a bigger challenge than the course itself. And these, fortunately, in my experience, people tend to learn how to properly spin these things. Oh my, the crowd was too big to get through that, so I'll just go through the side. And hopefully I can dodge all these balls to still qualify. Can't afford to make a single mistake here, and I don't. Hey, that doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Now, for this section, because of the slime that's coming down, you cannot afford to jump, and unfortunately I bumped into some people. It's going to be wow! Wow, I was literally the last person to qualify. Literally could not have been closer than that. Wow. Woo. That made me nervous. Like I said, it's not an easy event. It's more about the people that you're up against than the course itself, and you cannot afford to make too many mistakes. But now we get to move on to round 2. Egg Scramble. All right, this is the first time I get to showcase one of the team events. This one, you're separated into 3 separate teams, red, blue, and yellow. And according to the Fall Guys Twitter account, yellow is usually the worst team, and I am on yellow. So let's see if that holds true. So the idea is to get in the middle, grab the eggs, put them in your basket, and then steal eggs from the other baskets. And I can't seem to hold on to a gosh darn egg to save my life. And the golden eggs are very important because they're worth 5 points as opposed to regular eggs being worth just 1. And there's a gold egg right here. I got it. Let go. What? Oh, God. One of my teammates caused me to drop that. Good job. Good job, guy. Get back here. Now, I'm going to try to take this gold right away. No, as this blue and these reds are now trying to cause me immense harm. I need to get out of here. I'll take one of these. I'll take. Oh no! My teammate's in the way. Get out of the way. Oh, I'm being held. Now the good news is blue team is in last, so in this event, whoever is in last gets eliminated, and it's unfortunately now us. I need to steal something from blue. And I need to do it quick, and I have a feeling that our team isn't doing a lot of defense in our nest, and that's worrisome. Oh, jeez. That blue player took the egg that I was stealing and immediately put it back in. Go. Oh, no. Oh, man, we're gonna lose, aren't we? Oh, man. This stinks. Just let me... excuse me, sir. Sir, I just want some eggs. Grab the goat. Oh, no. Oh, wow, we lost. We lost a lot. Oh, man. Think we're just gonna restart and try again now, shall we? Yeah, we're gonna try again. Alright, let's try this again. First round is Seesaw, also known as the event where people don't know how physics works. Alright, now being in the front line really helps. But we're going to see if I am fortunate enough to get that advantage. I am! Okay, that is a big deal. Because if you can stay ahead of the crowd in Seesaw, unfortunately I tripped there, so I am immediately in the crowd now, like a putz. I was gonna say, staying ahead of the crowd is very beneficial, and I'm about to fall off to my doom. Alright, so we're gonna have to do this the hard way now. As you can see, you gotta make your way across the seesaws, but the seesaws will move up and down as the weight of the players cause them to tilt. And sometimes it doesn't pay to take the road less traveled. Fortunately, I was able to catch up a little bit here. There's 4 sections. First 2 are pretty simple. 3 and 4 is someone's grabbing me. Why are you grabbing? Oh, leave me alone, dude. 3 and 4 are where things start to get a bit more tricky. And it's all about using the weight and physics to your advantage. And so... Oh, and I immediately missed that jump. Fortunately, I didn't lose a lot of time. I don't think, at least. Because I was early. But this is the 4th and final section. So... it's all about... yeah, I wanted to make sure that lever... went down a bit more so I don't slip down, and there's plenty of time left. Just gonna make absolute sure I can make this jump, and hey, I may be in the bottom half, but that's good enough to move on to the next round. And now I just need to wait for everyone to finish up, so we're gonna use the magic of editing. Alright. We have reached the end of the round. Let's see how many people are left. Why, 37, of course. Alright. So, let's see what round 2 is now, shall we? Hit Parade. Oh, boy. Now, that's interesting. Starting with a long obstacle course and moving on into a very fast obstacle course. Hit Parade as round 2 is actually... a little scary just because there's less people, so that means less people qualify, so you need to be even more on your A game in order to get to the finish line quickly. I'm really hoping I can do this early section without falling, just because, you know, save a little bit of time, and that's what I was able to do. So staying in the head of the pack is very useful, and once again, as long as everyone cooperates and spins these things correctly, you should get through the spinners no problem. Occasionally you have some people who don't use their brain. I'm not going to be able to squeeze through there, so I'm going to squeeze through here, and fortunately I could. So I just need to make sure that it was about, what was it, 43? So who are in this one, so I just need to beat 13 people. And fortunately for me, I'm having a pretty flawless run through this course, and I am going to finish in about 12th place, it looked like. Whew. The good news is I was finally able to get past round 2, and now we get to move on to round 3, as soon as we get to see everyone fall. There we go. So it was 11 people who didn't finish. That was good. But as you can see, there is like very little time in between you finishing and the last person to finish, even if you're first. So move on to round 3. Jump Club. Ooh, Alright, this is a survival one. This game is going to continue until a certain number of people are eliminated. You could easily compare this to the sweeper event in Wipeout. In other shows that use some type of bar sweeper type thing, like I know Takashi's Castle / MXC has used it in some way. So the idea is you got to jump over the green bar, but you got to make sure the green bar is not aligned with either of the two big red bars, which will make it very hard for you to make that jump. And of course, the bars spin at different speeds, so you got to make sure you time your jumps appropriately. And of course, there's going to be people in your way, and oh no. Oh, wow, I barely made it through. People in your way, people trying to grab you. People like to play dirty sometimes, and I respect it. I respect the hustle of trying to take matters in your own hand. Engage in a little PvP combat. There we go. That green bar spins a lot faster than the two red bars. So you really got to make sure you time it correctly with your positioning. And oh wow, that was actually kind of close, but hey, I did well enough to qualify. That's good, because I had a little bit of issue with Jump Club in the past, but I'm glad that one went pretty darn well. So 18 remain. We get to move on to round 4, and I am praying that it is not Fall Ball. And if it shows up, you'll probably see why. Oh, good. Okay, block party. Ooh, this is another survival game. But the big difference between block party and Jump Club is that you don't need anyone to be eliminated. This does not continue until anyone's eliminated. This continues after a certain time limit. So, hypothetically, no one could get eliminated, but also hypothetically, this could end up being the last round if 17 of the 18 people get eliminated. We already lost one somehow, which is weird because the early bit's not very hard, so I don't get it. But all I gotta do is survive, and this is where things get a little tight. People, they like to try to grab each other, try to push each other, keep things dirty. Oh no. People are getting boxed in. They didn't realize it. Oh no! Oh, we lost a handful of people. You gotta avoid those boxes. So the good news is with Block Party is that the pattern isn't always the same. There are a few set patterns, but it's not always the same every time you play it. I don't get this pattern very often, so I'm going to have to stay on my toes here to make sure I avoid it. Obviously, these low blocks, you have to jump over them. And so far, we've already lost 6 of our 18. Gotta stay alive here. It's not easy. It's not easy sometimes when a bunch of people are trying to get through the same gap at the same time. They might, knock you over, mess with you. I'm just gonna walk around instead of jumping. Oh, we got a tight squeeze. And we all made it. Oh, now the things are gonna get even tighter as the walls just close in. The gaps are smaller. So you want to try to stay relatively towards the front. We lost a couple more people. But you ultimately going to have to just avoid all the blocks if you want to stay in the game. And that is what I am going to do. Moving on to round 5. I am super excited about this. This might be the final round. This might not be the final round. We'll have to see. Like I said, sometimes it does go to 6. How many do we have left? Oh, we have 9. That's low enough to initiate a final round, so let's see what happens. I'm excited. I've never won a match of Fall Guys, so I'm hoping this is my first. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so apparently this is a 6-round match. The bad news is I'm the yellow team, but the good news is that it looks like the yellow team has more players. It is sometimes unfair having Fall Ball with an odd number of people, but in my experience is that blue team has a tendency to overcome this anyway. So I'm not taking anything for granted. My record on Fall Ball is like just pathetic. I think I have like 2 wins and like 13 losses at this point, if not more. and all my losses, like pretty much all my losses, are on the yellow team. It's like the game is just taunting me. So I'm gonna play it safe, make sure that the ball does not get into our goal, because that's the last thing I need is to lose at fall ball again, especially when I'm recording a video. I really want to score my first win on video. Yeah, just for you guys. So this is gonna be. Oh, both teams doing a good job at keeping the balls away from the goal. Oh no. Oh. Okay, good job, teammate. Keeping things away. Oh, where's that other ball? Oh my goodness. Oh man, I am so on edge right now. I'm just like, keep the ball away. Just keep the ball away from the goal. You know, just trust in the other team. Oh, we scored. That's good. Watch out for the. Okay, good. They didn't have any blue players in the center. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Okay. Well, the good news is it's only tied. Let's see if I can get the kickoff. No, I messed that up. That's on me. You know what? I'm gonna hold this guy in place, try to get the advantage. No. No. Oh no. No, not again. Oh my goodness. No. I am so on edge right now. I am so scared. I don't want to lose. Oh, we're winning. Oh, there's 15 seconds left. Oh my. This could go either way. I'm not taking this for granted. Oh, we're winning. We're winning. We're gonna win. Oh my god. No. Oh, wow. There's not enough time. We won. Holy cow. I finally won fall ball as a yellow team player. Oh my. The streak is over. Oh my. I mean, yeah, I guess all it took was an unfair advantage in numbers for me to finally win a game at fall ball, but you know what? I'll take it because I really want to win and I really hate playing fall ball. It's my least favorite event. Ooh, 5-player Royal Fumble. So here's how this works. One person is going to have a golden tail. Everyone else is chasing after them. Whoever has the golden tail, once the timer is complete, is the winner. Oh, he's right there. Oh, I didn't see that he had the tail. I'm going to chase after him. Come on. Where is he? I sense him. You have to try to cut him off because everyone runs at the same speed. So chasing directly behind him isn't going to work unless you're doing turns and corners and stuff. Where is it? Oh, wow. Okay, there's a new guy with the tail. And I am going to... Nah. Couldn't pull it off. Oh, man. And there he goes. Okay. Try... Hopefully he doesn't... Okay, good. He's going that way. Get him. Come on, come out here. Come over here. Ow. Oh boy. Where is he? You know what? It doesn't matter how long I have the tail for. As long as I have it at the end. And there... I almost had him. It's close. Alright, I'm trying to... Ooh. Oh! I fell. I could have had him if I didn't flop. But, you know... Oh! Alright, new leader. Got it! I got it! Oh no, it got stolen from me right away. No, get back here. Get back here. Get that man. Get him. Specifically me. Oh, I got hit by the ball. Stupid wrecking ball. Oh, new guy. I'm not getting up that. Oh, where is he? Oh, he went the other way. I was hoping to cut him off at the pass. Oh no. No! Time's about to run out. I am nowhere near. Oh! No! Come on! Oh, no! Ah! So close. Ah. Well, he won fair and square, but unfortunately, just wasn't meant to be for me, much to my despair. All right, how about we try this? See if we could try this again. Who knows? Be nice. Yeah, you know what? Let's do this again. All right, we're here to try once again. Now we're going to play Gate Crash. See how I do. Simple game. I should be able to get through, in theory. That's no problem. Man. Let's see. I just want to win, guys. Is that so hard to ask? I just want to win. Let's go. Alright. So these gates... The pattern is always the same with these gates. So that's definitely one thing that they could definitely change in the future, is changing the rate of the gates opening and closing. Definitely make things a little more unpredictable would be nice. And it's pretty easy. Gonna make it right through. No problem. Now we wait. Probably won't have to wait long though. See, I told you we wouldn't have to wait long. Okay, well that was pretty easy, pretty simple, straightforward qualification. So now we're going to get ready for round 2. Alright, next up is the Whirlygig. So sometimes this is a round 1, sometimes it's a round 2. Basically, a lot of sweeper arms and propeller bars are impeding your path. There is a lot of opportunity for catch-up, so never give up in this particular race. Back row, gonna make things a little challenging. Now, you can actually use these propellers early on to try to give you a bit of the lead by propelling you. It's a bit of a risk, but sometimes it's all about timing, and sometimes it might not send you in the correct direction, so you gotta be careful. As you can see, I'm getting a little bit caught up, so I'm just gonna jump the rest of this, and I'm just flopping around. Let's see if I can do... Oh, nope, I can't. You can either grab up the ledge, or you can... Man, I'm flopping a lot. Jump on those blocks. This section is super easy. You just walk right here, and you'll never get hit. So now you gotta time it correctly past this 2-blade fan. I still got through. Now this 4-blade fan is the fastest route, but it's tricky. It's hard to get through. But I did it. First try, didn't even touch the propeller. So that's a good way to catch up, because I was definitely falling behind early on. And I was unable to get on the finish platform. So we're going to give this another shot. As you can see, the finish platform is only available when there is not a giant propeller in your way. But I'm going to be able to do it. And I'm going to have time to do it. No problem. Alright, didn't have to wait very long, fortunately. I'm going to see them Fall Guys fall. 30 remain. That seems like the perfect opportunity for a team event, a 3-way team event. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it happens. Next up is for round 3. Alright, ooh, round 3 is Fruit Shoot. This is a fast one. Because it's just a straightforward race to the top, going up a conveyor belt while there's fruit flying everywhere. So I might win I might qualify, I might not. Being in the back, not advantageous, but only 17 of the 30 people are going to move on. So this is going to be a bit tricky. It's important to get a good landing on this conveyor belt, and oh dear. Okay, well, let's try that again. Hopefully a lot of other people had issues. Get up, please. I'm just going to have to push through and hope for the best. Try to dodge these fruit. Every person I get in front of increases my chance of qualifying. We already have some people getting up. Fruit are going flying. Here comes the blueberries. Oh, we got bananas, watermelon, apples and oranges and some sort of log thing, and I'm gonna do it, and I qualified. Hooray! I was nervous there at first because I fell early, and you never know. You never know. As you can see, did not take a lot of time after I finished for the round to finish. So it was a close one. It was a close one. But 17 people are moving on to round 4. Okay, round 4 is Hoopsie Daisy. By my math, if there's only 17, then one team is going to get the short stick. Hopefully it's not me. Hopefully it's not the yellow team. Let's see. I've said before, Hoopsie Daisy, not my best event. Oh dear. And as you can see, why? Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Dust yourself off. Just try again. Just don't worry about it, William. Because if you do, then, well, it's not going to do you any favors. I'm going to get the one, going to get something from up here. Okay. Oh boy, we're battling for last right now, boys. That's not good. Oh! Gold! Yes! I got the gold! Oh, that helps. Gold, once again, worth 5 as opposed to 1 for a regular hoop. So that helps. We're still tied for last. It's a 3-way tie for last. And, you know, oh boy. This is a close race. This is a close one, close battle. Oh, is that red guy gonna? No, he's gonna get it. And we're losing. Oh no! Please, not like this. Oh my. I feel like I'm letting the team down because I am not getting hoops right now. This is bad. I got one. That's good. I need. Go away. I want that. Couldn't get there before him. Oh boy. Oh man, we're losing. Oh, it's starting to get sizable too. Oh man. Oh no. Oh, gold. No! Oh, that could have been our savior. It could have been. I don't know if it would have made a difference. I don't know. Well, I mean, if we lose by more than 5, then I guess it wouldn't have made a difference. But it actually would have been more than 10. Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference. I just want to win. Dear me. Alright, I'm going to give this another shot. And this time, we're going to start with DoorDash. So this game is a lot like the big version of Wallbangers that you might have seen in MXC, also known as Takeshi's Castle. Basically, you got a bunch of doors. Some are real doors that you can break through, and some are solid doors that you cannot. There is a high luck factor in this game, so don't be surprised if I get eliminated due to some unfortunate door breaking, or lack of door breaking as it were. But also, one thing that I noticed is that people have a tendency to really crowd one door, and so you're going to have people trampling over you if you're not careful. As you can see here, people are just trampling all over me. And I hope this is a oh, good. And sometimes you gotta take a chance and see if you can bust through a door. It's important to note that there's always at least 2 good doors that you can get through until the last wall, where it's always just one, and people are just filing through, going nuts. And I'm trying to get over the mass of people. My goodness, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. It's gonna be it was close, but I made it through. It doesn't matter what place you finish, as long as you're within the limit of people. So I think I was like 38th place, something around there, of 41. But as long as I do that, that is all good. So moving on to round 2. All right, next up is Rollout, which is a survival game. So the way this works is these barrels are going to be spinning. Each section spins a different direction. This event is going to continue until a certain amount of people are eliminated. 16 people. So this is going to go until 16 people have fallen down and are eliminated. So just going to try to stay here and survive. Basically, I'm going to be the Bee Gees and just stay alive, staying alive. This could be a real anxiety-inducing event because you're trying to stay on. You don't know how long the game is going to last. It could be really quick. It could be really long. It all depends on how well your opponents do. Some people will try to be aggressive by grabbing people, trying to push them around, force them off. I respect it. I respect the hustle in trying to get people up, but you gotta be careful that it doesn't backfire. Just for me, my strategy generally is just to move around, try to avoid people, try not to fall off. Stay in the safest areas that I can find. See how things go. Ooh, that was a nasty bump. I need 6 more people gone before this round will end. 5 more people now. Oh man, that person bumped into me. Oh, ooh. Jumping feels like a risk every time you do it in this mode. In this particular event, because it feels like you have less control over your body when you're in the air, and something could go wrong. We need one more person to fall, just one, and there he goes. I saw him fall on my screen. So moving on to the next round, you're not going to see everyone because some people are going to have already left, but from 41 to 23. All right, we're moving on to round 3. Hoopsie Daisy. It's a team game. I have to jump through the hoops. I admittedly am not the best at this, but of the 3 teams, red, blue, yellow, whoever jumps through the least amount of hoops is eliminated. Regular hoops are worth 1. Gold hoops are worth 5. Gold hoops are also a little trickier to make it through. So hopefully things will go well. I'm hoping that I can at least pull my weight. It's hard to tell sometimes with just the insanity of this event. People going everywhere. There's a gold ring at the top, and yellow got it. That's upsetting. I can't get through. Blue, please. Someone, please. There we go. I got it. Sometimes people just flop around trying to get it. It's important to note it's only the first person to go through the ring counts. So even though I may go in after someone else, it doesn't count. It's out of play. So gotta be careful with that stuff. As I've kind of mentioned before in the past, I'm not particularly great. For some reason, I'm just never where the hoops are. I don't know if there's a better strategy that I should be using, but I'm not doing it, clearly. Well, that hoop's gone. That hoop's gone. There's a good hoop right there, and that yellow did not see it in time. I scored it. I'm going to take this one on the ramp, this lower one on the ramp. There's a lot over here on this ramp. I'm going to see if I can get another one. There's a few blues and reds. Ooh, this one. This is a tricky one. And I got it. Ooh, it wasn't messy, but it got the job done. And actually, that guy just body slammed me through. Bit of a teamwork there. Weird assist happening. Not sure. I fell off the ramp right when the ring appeared, and I couldn't get back on in time. That red guy was all over it, but the good news is we're in the lead. It makes the odds of us getting eliminated very low, especially right now. But it's a close one between yellow and red. It could go either way at the moment. I think I accidentally sabotaged that yellow player from getting in so quickly. But in the end, we took first place. Red takes second. Yellow is going home. We're going to fall through the Plinko machine. All right, round 4 time. Let's see. I really hope that it's not fall ball. I have this unfortunate feeling that the next event's going to be fall ball because it's 16 players. I knew it. I knew it. Oh god, this event gives me nightmares. It will always give me nightmares. Please put me on the blue team. Don't put me on yellow. Put me on blue. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how I do. And so we are here trying to... The name of the game is very simple. Score more goals than your opposing team. Whoever has more goals moves on. And presumably to the final round, because there'll be 8 people left in round 5. I'm going to play about midfield defense at the moment. Try to just make sure the ball stay on their side so they can get the job done. Because I feel like whenever I'm on a losing team, it's because defense didn't do a very good job. I could be wrong, though. Sometimes it's because the offense didn't do a very good job. That blue guy is trying to grab me, keep me away from the balls. Perfectly legal in Fall Guys, not in soccer, despite the amount of World Cup players who try to tell you differently. That and flopping. Yeah. Oh, jeez. That was a poor hit on the ball. Oh, that other ball is way too close to the goal. Yes, thank you, Yellow Scout. Keep that away. Keep that away. Keep it on that side. And I want to try to get on the other side of that ball. And minute in, no goal left. No goals scored so far. If it's oh, we got it. We're winning. Holy cow. I almost never win this event. That's why I hate it so much. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's going in. No. Oh, it's tied. Again. Oh, please. No! Please get that. Get that. Oh, good job. Oh, man. It's tied up. So it's like the other goals never happened at this point. Because none of that matters. All that matters is who gets the next goal. Because it looks like if we're going into overtime, so it's going to be sudden death. And I am just... Oh, I'm so nervous. Yeah, we're going into overtime. Oh, go in! Go in! Go in! Go in! Oh! Oh, we were so close to winning. Oh, I am going to make sure that no ball crosses this center line for more than a second. I am just... I am sweating right now. I am so desperate to win this game because fall ball. Yes! Yes! We won! Yay! Oh, and it was fair and square. Holy cow. I may actually be on a winning streak for this game. Fall ball specifically. Oh, we're back in the finals, baby. We're back in the finals. Let's see how I can do. Let's see if I can pull this off. Maybe. I don't know. HEX-A-GONE, final round. Alright, name of the game is simple. Be the last man standing. The platforms are going to disappear underneath you. Make sure everyone else falls before you do. I'm going to do everything in my power to try to win this event. Oh, and immediately I failed the first jump. Okay. I'm going to try to keep people... I'm going to try to spend as much time as possible. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh man, that went sour quickly. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh dear me. Dear me. Oh, wow, that guy did not have a pleasant fall. Okay, so right now, I just need to stall. I need to stall for time. I think, actually, know what I'm gonna do? There aren't players near me, so I'm gonna go for the slower jumping technique. Oh, there's a guy near me. He's gonna try to cause trouble. I'm gonna try to cut him off. Oh no. I couldn't pull off the move. Oh no. Oh, that's second to last layer. Oh, oh no. Oh god. trying so hard. I gotta keep an eye on the layer below me just to make sure. Oh, no. Oh, I blew that. I blew that hard. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, no. That's really disappointing. Alright, I really should be stopping, but I really want that win right now, so I'm gonna give this another try. Really want that win. Alright. Hit Parade. Easy game, but hard to win sometimes because of the people. I don't know how I'm editing this, so who knows if I told you this already or not. There's spoilers. There's gonna be some runs cut for various reasons. Alright, don't fall. Oh, man, I got tripped. Man, someone tripped me. But I'm still in it. Still in the lead. Hopefully people know how to spin things properly. Alright, good. We're all on the same page. It's all about working together in these spinning bit areas. I'm going to try to get through, and I can. And I slipped. I tripped, so that unfortunately cost me some time. And, oh, no, please don't fall. Please don't fall. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I just need to survive. Can't jump on the slime. Someone gave me a boost. Someone's boosting me up. Holy cow. I'm not sure what happened there, but finished top 10. It's pretty impressive if I don't say so myself. Wow. So glad that I cleared that. Hit Parade can be a thorn in my side sometimes. There's one mistake, and that's it. You're done. Oh boy. Okay. Ready for round 2. Oh boy. Alright, next up is Team Tail Tag. This can be a bit infuriating because if you're eliminated and you have a tail, then you can literally just blame your team because, well, you did your job. Alright, I have a tail, so I just need to survive. Let's see if I can go the full... Oh, okay. One of my teammates decided to take my tail in what I can assume is an act of selfishness, so good job, you jerk. I'm going to take this... Oh, okay. Fortunately, when you steal someone's tail, they can immediately steal it back from you, or someone else can snatch it from you. The hard part isn't grabbing the tail, it's getting away. So I feel like. Try to just distract this red guy for a little bit to help my teammates get away. And, okay, we're tied for last. Perfect. Just perfect. Love it when we're tied for last. Ow. I don't know if that guy was grabbing me to, like, distract me or if he thought that I had a tail, but, I didn't have a tail. I do have a tail now. I was able to head someone off at the pass, because that, whenever you're, any version of, tail tag, because there's 3 versions of tail tag, you have to cut people off at the pass, because all the guys, they run at the same speed, and so you have to essentially be able to, cut corners faster or find a path to, surprise them, catch them off guard. Now I just need to run, and I need to pray that my teammates can pick up the slack, because there's literally nothing I can do. I have a tail. I've done my job. Can someone please grab a tail? Thank you. Ah, my tail got stolen, but the good news is a bunch of people stole tails. Oh, no. Oh, come on, I'm looking for someone with a tail. Okay, well, you know what? If I could just stop people from the blue team from getting a tail, then, oh, no, oh, no! Oh, no, that's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. Oh, it's a 3-way... Yeah! Oh, wow! What happened? I actually have no idea what happened. Who got eliminated? The last I saw was a 3-way tie. Blue team, apparently. It must have been a last-second tail grab. But we survived. Thank God. Oh, man, I would have been so disappointed if we got eliminated there, especially because I didn't have a tail. Rollout. Oh, the good news is I don't have to rely on anyone for this game. It's all about surviving. Rollout's number 3. I don't get it very often. Usually when I get rollout, it's number 2. But we need 13 people to go home. So let's see how long this is going to take. I'm going to go in this blue segment over here. Try to just avoid people for a little bit as people are crowding me, so I head over to purple because I don't have much choice because of that big gap on blue. Big gap on purple, so I'm going to have to... Oh! Okay, I got a little too close to the edge there for comfort. A little too close for comfort, so... just going to calmly avoid people. No, please let go of me, sir. Sir, please. 3 more people left. Wow, this is going fast. People, wow. Please get up. Okay. Some people are playing aggressively, you know. I can't like, you know, fault them. It's the name of the game. I just wish they didn't do it to me, you know. Do it to anyone else. I don't care. Just don't do it to me. Look, I don't have a win, okay? I'm desperate. Oh, no! Oh my god. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get a win. Thank you all very much for watching. If you like this look at Fall Guys, let me know in the comments below. And subscribe for coverage of American Ninja Warrior and other obstacle course shows. And if you want to see other coverage of video games based on obstacle courses, check out these videos on your screen.